Hi everyone, welcome to Casas and Cribs, your go-to channel for all things real estate. I'm Jamie Kerezsi, and today we're diving into a topic that every landlady and landlord in Philly needs to know: how to get your rental license and legally rent out your property. Whether you're renting out a single room or a whole building, this video will walk you through each step. In Philadelphia, a rental license is required for any property being rented out. This includes apartments, single-family homes, even dorm rooms, or just a room in your home. It's issued by the Department of License and Inspections, which is also known as L&I. And this helps ensure that the property meets safety and health standards for the tenants. Step 1, getting your Philadelphia business tax account number. To begin renting a property in Philadelphia, you first need a Philadelphia tax ID number. It's officially known as a Business Income and Receipts Tax, BIRT account. This tax ID number is crucial for filing city business taxes, and it's a requirement for legally conducting rental activities in the city of Philadelphia. This account is issued by the Philadelphia Revenue Department and is necessary to prove tax compliance, which is a key requirement before you can obtain other necessary rental licenses in Philadelphia. Here's a step-by-step guide for obtaining your BIRT account number. Applying in person by visiting the Revenue Department located at 1401 JFK Boulevard. Once you enter the building, head to security and check-in. After passing through security, go down to the basement, you can take the elevators, where the Revenue Department kiosks are located. At the kiosk, select your language, enter your name, and request a paper ticket. Select rental type. If you're renting out a single-family property, choose single real estate. For multifamily properties, this is where you would select double real estate. Once completed, your ticket will print and you will take your ticket with you. Then you'll head to the waiting area until your name or your ticket number are called. Once your name or ticket number are called, proceed to the designated window and present your photo ID and your social security number. They will in return give you your new tax ID number, which allows you to move forward with the additional steps required to rent out your property in Philadelphia. Step 2 is obtaining your commercial activity license, also known as CAL. If you're planning to rent out a property in Philly, the next essential step is obtaining a commercial activity license, or your CAL. Formerly known as the Business Privilege License, the CAL is required for anyone engaging in business within the city, including property rentals. This license is a lifetime and it is free of charge, covering all business activities owned by one person or company, no matter how many properties are owned. Visit the Permit and License Center located at 1401 JFK Boulevard in the Public Service Concourse. This center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And don't forget, you do need to schedule an appointment beforehand for this one. Once there, you can receive your CAL immediately. Remember, the CAL must be obtained before you apply for your rental license. Landlord lead-based paint responsibilities. If a building was constructed prior to March of 1978 and is obtaining a rental license, it is subject to laws related to lead safety. If the building is subject to the lead laws, before a lease is signed, the landlord must provide the tenant with a current certificate indicating that the property is lead safe or lead free. To certify a property as lead safe or lead free, a state licensed lead inspector or EPA certified dust wipe technician must inspect the unit and collect dust wipe samples to test for lead. A certificate will be provided upon determination that the property is lead safe or lead free. Only a Pennsylvania licensed inspector, risk assessor, or EPA certified lead dust sampling technician can provide a certification. A copy of the certificate, along with the dust wipe test results, must be submitted to the Philadelphia Department of Public Health through their online portal. Lead-safe certification must be based on an inspection performed no more than 4 years prior to the rental license issuance. Rental license renewal or execution of a new lease agreement. Lead-free certification must be based on an inspection performed anytime before your rental license is issued. Rental license renewal or execution of a new agreement. For more information, copies of the law, guidance for landlords, sample certifications, and more, go to www.phila.gov/health/lead law. Obtaining your rental license. With your commercial activity license in hand, the next step is applying for your rental license. This required rental license allows you to legally rent out property and collect rent from tenants in Philadelphia. One license covers all units at a single address. There are 2 ways to apply for a rental license. Online by visiting phila.gov, phila.gov, and navigating to get a license. Click on Business License, then scroll down to Rental and Property, and proceed to the eCLIPSE platform to complete the rental license application. Or you can apply in person at the Permit and License Center, again located at 1401 JFK Boulevard. You can complete your application on site with the help of city representatives. Note: the rental license must be renewed annually, so set a reminder to keep everything current and avoid late fees. The links for the rental license application and the supplemental info application are in the description below. With this license secured, you're another step closer to operating a compliant and successful rental business. Get your certificate of rental suitability. To legally rent out a property in Philadelphia, landlords are required to provide each new tenant with a certificate of rental suitability issued by the Department of License and Inspections, L&I. This certificate must be issued no more than 60 days before the lease begins, so timing is key. This certificate confirms that the rental property meets safety and habitability standards, ensuring a secure and well-maintained space for tenants. To receive this certificate, the property owner must ensure that the property is safe, habitable, and free of unresolved code violations, with exceptions for pending appeals where L&I has already been notified. Verify that the fire protection and smoke detectors are functioning and up to code. Commit to maintaining the property throughout the lease period. Applying for the Certificate of Rental Suitability is straightforward through Philadelphia's eCLIPSE platform. Log on to eCLIPSE and enter your details. Provide your rental license number, which is also known as the Housing Inspection License Number, or the rental property's address. Certify that the safety equipment, confirm that all fire alarms and smoke detectors are operational and compliant with the city regulations. View and print the certificate once issued. After obtaining the certificate, remember you must provide a copy of it to the tenant before they move in. Note: there is an option to complete this online. I have yet to figure it out successfully without ripping out my hair. So if you have successfully completed this online, we would love to hear about your experience in the comments below. Please do share. And there you have it. By following these steps, you're well on your way to becoming a licensed and compliant landlady or landlord in Philadelphia. I hope this guide has been valuable in helping you get set up for success. For expert assistance with listing your rental or selling a property, feel free to reach out to us here at Casas and Cribs. Before we wrap up, here are my top 3 tips for managing your investment property smoothly. Number 1, create a separate email address. Use a dedicated email for all rental communications to keep things organized and professional. Number 2, open a separate bank account. This helps you track income and expenses for your rental business, making it much easier at tax time. And number 3, set up a Google folder specifically for this property. Use it to store essential documents like lease agreements, receipts, and licenses, so everything is accessible and secure. If you have questions, drop them in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Casas and Cribs for more insights into the real estate world. Thanks for watching and happy renting.